Yeah, that's better, a bit more intimate. Hello angels, queens and babies, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Emmarosehamilton and this is my Tranquil Vibe channel. Hello, welcome. Today we are chilling. When I say tranquil vibes, we're bringing the tranquil vibes. I thought, you know what, let's grab a cup of tea and just have a catch up, because I thought I haven't spoke to you in a while. Like, what is going on in my life? Again, spoiler, not a lot. You know, we're still in lockdown, not much is changing, but I thought, you know what, we'll sit down and have a chat, learn a few things about me, you can tell me about yourself, and let's just have a little chat. So if you want to sit along, listen to this, it's going to be nice and tranquil. Maybe you can fall asleep to the sound of my voice. Just total tranquil vibes. So if you want to hear a bit about me and what's going on in my life, stick around. So I asked over on my Instagram for you guys to send in some questions, random general stuff you want to know, little Q&A of what you want to know about Emmarosehamilton. So make sure if you want to contribute next time into the video, make sure you're following me at Emmarosehamilton and I'll be sure to answer your questions. Now, having my phone on me, I am going to be distracted, so I need to just stay on task. First question, any plans once lockdown lifts? Wow, imagine if it actually lifts. Like, oh, that's going to be amazing. So, I haven't made many plans just because I don't want to tempt fate, but on the 22nd of May, which is a couple of weeks after my birthday, the rules are changing that you're allowed, I think it's 6 people indoors. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's going to happen. So that is when I'm going to be celebrating my 22nd birthday. Yes, I've spent the whole of my 21st in lockdown. Was meant to go to New York, was meant to graduate. Did I do any of that? No. But I'm not going to be 22 until I've had a 21st night out. So that is what it's going to be. And that's with the uni girls, and we've booked Turtle Bay Bottomless Brunch. I don't know if it's bottom, well, basically we've booked loads of places to go and drinks. We've like booked tables in different places in Leeds, so that is going to be amazing. I want to be glam. I want the most fashionista outfit there is, and I'm struggling. I've got a mental block at the moment, but also I feel like full spring summer looks aren't totally out yet. I feel like they're still trying to push the loungewear, and like, yeah, I love the loungewear, but I'm ready for glam now. I'm ready for full-on glam, lashes, tan, glowing hair, curly blow dry. I'm ready for it all. So that's what I'm waiting for. But Anna was saying she might wear like a unitard and a blazer and heels. I was like, oh, that is the vibe. So they're the only plans I have so far. And I think me and James are wanting to go to Liverpool for his birthday. But we'll see. We don't really want to, I don't want to tempt fate, but definitely going to get, once things start to open up, I'd really like to get some more plans in place. Second one, your coffee order. If I was to go to Costa, which is kind of my favourite, because Karen was telling me that she was talking to her flatmates and she was like, they were watching the vlogs and she said, why does Emma and Georgia Prosser, they were laughing, like, they just go to Costa all the time. Where I am from, there is a Costa, that's it. There's now actually Industry Kitchen, if anyone wants to go there, little plug there. They do independent coffee, but before then, it was Costa. We don't have Starbucks, there's no Cafe Nero, there's no... What other big chain is there? That's basically it, isn't it? Them three. Cafe Nero, Costa, no like Hotel Chocolate. There's literally, it's Costa or nothing. So that's why we go there. So if I was to go to Costa, obviously over Christmas, and I am missing my mint chocolate, hot chocolate, because that was fantastic. But I would get, what would I get? Either a hot chocolate or I would get an iced latte vanilla. I feel like caramel's a bit too sickly, so I'll definitely just get an iced vanilla latte. Because I'm basic. What are your current plans for travelling? Are you still going this year? This is a great question. So everything, of course, is a bit up in the air. We've seen some inklings that things might be opening in like October time. But we're just literally going to wait it out at the moment, just because, say we went in October, we wanted to do 4 days in Singapore before we got to Australia, just to kind of break up that massive journey. So we were going to do like to Singapore 4 days and then carry on. But obviously if it's COVID and you have to do 2 weeks lockdown in the country, that means you'd have to do 2 weeks in Singapore, then the 4 days, then get to Australia and do another 2 weeks. So we don't really want to do that. So if that's going to be the case, we'll maybe hold off till things are actually normal, maybe like the start of 2022, like literally like January 2nd, like not messing about. But we'll definitely see, because I don't know how long we can keep working for. Like, honestly, I'm losing faith, and I know a lot of my friends are feeling the same. But so yeah, it's all very up in the air at the moment, but we're just saving. You'll be glad to know I am only, what, a month away from my goal amount. Obviously, I'm not disclaiming the amount, you can guess that for yourself, just because it's like money, protection, stuff like that. But yeah, next month I should have the total that I was planning to save, and obviously I'm going to save more than that because I've got to pay for flights, jabs straight away before we've even got anywhere. So that's exciting. So I've nearly reached my goal, and then I just need to keep going, keep pushing, because I'm losing the will. I don't know if anyone else is, but I'm just trying to keep going, keep pushing. And Bea actually told me that she took my advice and saved literally loads of money. She said, I hope she won't mind me saying, but she said she'd saved like 90% of a wage over the past 2 months. Just because, what are we doing right now? Let's save. Save for summer, save for your holiday, save for 2022, save for your house. Whatever you want to save for, do it now, because there's nothing else going on. And once everything starts opening up, you are going to want to spend your money. Nights out, nice outfit, drinks, food, cocktails. You'll want to spend it all. Weekends away. Save now, people, right now. Transport, do you still watch Doctor Who? No, I don't. I did watch a bit of the Matt Smith one. Then it changed to, is it Peter something? Is it Peter Capaldi? Yeah. Peter... Oh, you don't even know how good that is for me, because I don't even know actors' names. I watched a tiny bit of him, but then I was like, I'm getting a bit too old for him. I feel like David Tennant was my childhood prime. Like, they were... I've watched them back now, and I'm like, that CGI is 100% zero. But I used to enjoy it, not as much anymore, but sometimes I do put it on, like, just to check how it's going. Someone's put marriage and kids, question mark. Does that mean, like, when am I planning on? Is that going to happen? I think, I don't want to say too languages next up, I think marriage is, like, more on the scene. Not soon, but, like, it's going to be a bit more in conversation, and, you know. Kids, not for another 5-10 years. Basically, when Amy has a baby, I'll have a baby, because our babies need to be best friends. Let me tell you something. So I was in work the other day, and I was putting out the Easter stuff, Easter egg hunts, the big eggs, and I totally forgot about Easter egg hunts. Remember, it was like a gorgeous sunny day, you were in your cute little frock for Easter, you'd go around to like an auntie's house or whatever, and you'd do an egg hunt. I cannot wait to do that with mine and Amy's children. Like, how cute is that going to be? Like, I've never had to hide Easter eggs. Like, how fun is that going to be? I've always just found them. They've always been there. The Easter bunny's always put them there. So I'm going to be the one hiding them in little places, giving them the little bags. I'm so excited. That is something I'm so excited for. I think someone asked, like, what are you looking forward to the future? And that is one of the that just seeing those Easter eggs proper give me a flashback. I was like, oh, wow, like, what a great experience that was. Like, I can't wait to do that for my kids. Who are your fave YouTubers to watch? This is a good question, because I don't actually watch a lot of YouTube. I prefer making videos to watching it. I tell you what, I have quite a range now. Bea, I know I've mentioned Bea, I'm just thinking about you today, baby. Bea watches like a whole lot of YouTube, whereas I watch very like specific people in different areas. I watch, is it called Spilly? It's like Spill Sesh. That's like all the drama with all like the big YouTuber beauty gurus. I find that incredible. I love it. That one. I watch Jake Yonsei, I think Jake Yonsei TV. That's another like drama, but that's more like drag queen drama. I watch Lil Simsy, who is very big on YouTube and Twitch, and she does Sims videos. She does like interior design on Sims, which I love. I've been watching the 100 Baby Challenge on BuzzFeed with, is it Kelsey and Peach K? I watch her. Sophia and Cinzia are always a fave. Emma Rose, is it Leisure? She's my inspo queen. And there's Cody Jolie. So you've got quite a bit of range. I like a bit of gaming stuff, I like a bit of fashion beauty, I like a bit of lifestyle, I like a bit of everything. So I've got a very like, it's like a pool of random videos. Trixie Mattel, love watching Trixie Mattel. She's really funny on YouTube. And Katia, I like watching that. And she's got her own channel as well. So that's who I like to watch. This is a great question. Are you using any new makeup products that you would recommend for sensitive skin? Now, if you are new to this channel, hi, welcome. You are now an AQB, which is incredible. If you watch my old videos, you'll see that I had these awful rashes on my eyelids, my skin, because my skin was like chapped, it was sensitive, it was aggressive. I used to get like really chapped eyelids and around my face. It was awful all around here. I've got pictures somewhere. If I can find them, I'll pop them on the screen. And I think it was all from the makeup, and since then I've replaced all my makeup with Laura Mercier. That's why I rave about them, because they were the only brand to tell me all their makeup's hypoallergenic. It was actually James's mum that introduced me to Ren, which is a skincare brand. Everything is super natural, great for sensitive skin. And I've actually got this here. I actually use this serum, anti-redness serum, sensitive, and it's been really good for my skin. And if you've watched any of my skincare videos, I also have their night balm, which is a balm you put on your face. I used to put it on the horrible skin, and it really just smooths everything overnight and leaves your skin replenished for the morning. So they're two products I would really recommend for sensitive skin. Laura Mercier for makeup, and what else is there? Charlotte Tilbury seems to be okay, and what's the other one? I think that's it for now. I try to just stick to like limited brands. NARS is okay, like the bronze has never upset me. But I try to stick to these limited brands that I know have worked for me. Obviously you need to do your research, what's going to be good for you, but I can tell you Laura Mercier is hypoallergenic, so that's going to help your skin and give a glam look. Do you know of any good series to start? Oh yes, I do. 1. The Bold Type. I'm absolutely raving about this. So The Bold Type is on Netflix. It's about 3 best friends. It's like Emily in Paris meets naughty's girly film, you know, like Devil Wears Prada, Confessions of a Shopaholic, that kind of like vibe, definitely like that, mixed with Emily in Paris, that like feel good fun. And it's about 3 best friends who work in a fashion magazine, so it's all about like them being in the office. One of them's like talking to an older guy who like they're not meant to be going out because he works there as well, so that's really fun. I'm absolutely loving that. I'm about 5 episodes in, and that was, oh, it's just such a feel good, really good series. What else have I been watching? Again, Snowpiercer every week, RuPaul's Drag Race season 13, RuPaul's Drag Race UK has been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, The Bold Type, if you're into that, kind of like girly, fun, absolute recommend. Karis has put ideal chill day. Right, my ideal chill day, because sometimes I feel like if I don't do anything, I feel a bit guilty. So my ideal chill day, wake up about 7:30, get a nice coffee brought to me in bed, watch maybe either YouTube, or I like the Try Guys as well. Me and James watch Try Guys together. Watch either Try Guys or like a couple of videos. We like to watch travel videos in the morning. We haven't done that much recently, but travel videos, or like a movie. Get up about 9 o'clock, take a shower, get into lounge bed, maybe go for like a little walk, and then blanket, film day. Maybe we've gone and got a Mackey's like in the drive-through, come home, eat that, couple of snacks, sit on the sofa. Yes. And then nighttime, skincare, like mask, tranquil vibes set up, candles, pillow spray, oils, and a lovely hot shower to end the day, because you know I love my showers. So that would be my ideal chill day, I think. Fave Bev ATM. My favourite beverage. I love an iced coffee in the morning. I literally, at night time, I get excited for it to be in the morning. I'm like, oh, I can't wait for my morning coffee. It's just the best. It just hits different, the iced coffee in the morning. I'm not really interested any other time of the day. It just doesn't hit the same as that first coffee in bed. It's just beautiful. Alcoholic drink. I cannot wait to have a side chick martini, which is from Turtle Bay, if you know, in my hand. 2 of them. 2 for 1. Queen. Love a pina colada, love anything creamy. Island Affair is like a watermelon-y, creamy dream. Oh, wow. I cannot wait for some, I love cocktails. That's what I want, cocktails. What part of your future are you most excited about and why? So there's a couple, like I'm just excited to get going again. Like I'm excited for real life because it's, I don't know what I was going to say. I'm excited for like real life because I'm ready to just go now. We've had our pause. We've had a whole year pause. It's time to go. Like, let's live our lives. I want to do I'm so excited to travel. Like, I think when I'm on that plane, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, shit, we're going now, like, this is it. Like, because it's all in my head at the moment, it's all a big dream. Like, yeah, I've got the money saved, but it still doesn't feel like reality. It feels like it's just like a big dream in my head. But I'm excited to actually like be on the plane and be like, oh, like the reality, like, oh, we're here. Like stepping off and being in Australia or Singapore and being like, oh, we've done this. Like this was the goal, this is what we've worked towards, and then we're here. That's gonna be incredible. As I said, I'm so excited for the Easter hunt with mine and Amy's babies. That's gonna be so fun. Oh, and the Queen's babies. Oh, me and the Queens talk about, so Karis Key, Georgia Pross have spoke about like all our babies being friends, and they're gonna be called the Queenies. Because we're the Queens and they're the Queenies. And imagine, I was saying like us coming round and like being mums, and we're all of our Prosecco and our kids are like, oh, what name? I was gonna say Jackson. Oh, little Jessica's she's just been crazy this week, and having like little mum meetups. I think that's gonna be so fun. Easter egg hunts. I'm excited for a wedding day. I'm excited for a tropical wedding day. Do you want me to tell you the plans? This is the plan. We've actually discussed this because I don't think we're ever going to be able to afford the biggest wedding, so we said we'll have a quiet wedding abroad to kind of like avoid wedding politics. Small wedding abroad, beach, I'm thinking sun, I'm thinking small dress, and then back at home we're going to hire teepees and do like a night do for everyone. Everyone's invited. My mum's sisters, uncles, brothers can come, like anyone can come. That'll be like everyone, massive party, get back in my wedding dress, have a great night. So that is the plan. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited because me and James one day want to build a house, so I think that's gonna be really fun. Like, I've got the Pinterest board, we know what we want, we're on the same page with our styles and vibes, so that's gonna be a fun day as well. Well, it'll be more than a day, but you know what I mean. What else am I excited for? I'm excited for 21st of June to roll around. I'm excited for a year's time when things are back to normal and we'll go, oh my god, remember 2020? Ooh, can you imagine? That's gonna be a great time. I'm excited for that in my future. I'm excited for this to be the past. That's what I'm excited for. Future career plans. This is interesting because I can see myself doing a lot of things. I can see myself being a teacher. I can see myself running a dance school. I can see myself being a freelancer. I can see myself hopefully taking on YouTube as a career. That'd be fantastic. And doing that and dance on the sides. Because this is a bit of an educational talk for those dancers out there, because I remember being sat in third year and these freelancers would come in and you'd be like, oh, so it's what they do full time, like job to job, job to job. But what I'm doing right now is freelancing because I've got a couple of dance jobs like on the side that I get paid for, and that's what freelance is about. It's about having a part-time job in something that gets you the money every week, and then being involved in like projects as well. So I didn't even realise I am a freelancer already. So, and obviously like this, if I got paid for YouTube, that would also be freelancing. So I feel like that's going to be something that's definitely in my career, is like freelance jobs. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do some kind of like freelancing in the future, so that means I need to know how to, and James is going to learn how to do this as well, keep a record of your books, which is like when you get paid, what you're earning. Because when you're independent, when you're, is that what the word is? When you're self-employed, you have to be able to keep books, and to get a mortgage I'm pretty sure you have to have 3 years of books. It's just what's in my head. I don't know if that's true, but that's something I'm definitely going to have to get used to. Also, dance teacher I can see myself doing. What else can I see myself doing? Something performance based. Anything to do with performance, I'll be in it. Which Marvel film has been your fave so far, and what's your fave overall? This is a great question. So myself and Jam are starting, and we're doing it in cinematic order. We are up to, I think we've just watched Thor 2. Is that where we're up to, Jam?
I think so, yeah.
Just watched Thor 2. So that's where we're at. So we've done Avengers 1 but not Avengers 2 yet. And then, so overall, my favourite has to be Endgame. Like, it's absolutely fantastic, seeing all the characters. And obviously, for James's birthday in 2019, I want to say, we actually went and saw it in cinemas when it came out. So we watched part 1 at like 7 PM till 11, or like half 11. You got like a quick 20-minute break, and then you watched the second part. And that was a great experience. Like, there was a lot of nerdy people there. Not to be horrible, because we went, but it was really great. But everyone like clapped and cheered when, spoiler alert, when, you know what I'm doing, don't you? when Captain America got the hammer. Everyone was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, I don't think I'm geeky enough to be in this crowd just yet. I was like, oh, I don't know if cheering in the cinema is really my thing, but that was a great experience. So that has to be one, because that's like a memory I hold. Like, that was a really good night. So we didn't get out of the cinema till like 3 AM. It was really good. But then my all-time favourite, I think, has to be Thor Ragnarok, which is Thor number 3. Really funny. It's got Hulk in it. Chris Hemsworth gets a haircut and he looks sexy, so yeah, what's not to love about it? This is a good one. What is your favourite food and least favourite food? Least favourite, sandwiches. Don't come at me with sandwiches. Cold food, I can't deal. Whenever I have a christening or a wedding or whatever, you will not see one single cold buffet, because that makes me feel ill. And I've had a lot of arguments with people like, oh, no, it's vile. I hate the smell. Stinky cold food is vile. I hate your little egg and cress, and then you've got your little Scotch egg, and then you've got your handful of crisps on a paper plate. That just makes me feel ill in general. This comes from, I think I've told this story before, the cold bar at school with like the main year 7s smudging their bloody sandwiches into the floor. Vile. So that's my least favourite food. Favourite food, I think, has to be Five Guys. Five Guys burger is just the best in the world, and almost, but I think I'm a burger, but like I love pizza and I've always been a pizza girl, but burgers kind of just like tip the edge at the moment. I feel like that's mine and Jam's thing. I really love burgers. Where do you get your style inspo from? Love your outfits. Oh, well, thank you very much. Do you know what? I don't actually think I'm that much of a fashionable person. I try to be and I'd love to be, but I'd say my biggest inspo is Emma Leisure. She's gorgeous. She's called Emma Rose as well. She lives in Vancouver in Canada. She's just an icon, like gorgeous. But yeah, I kind of just down my feed, and I try and like see stuff that I've already got and be like, oh, I could like recreate that. But I definitely, yeah, I really want like a nice skirt. If anyone's got any nice skirts, like they can go with any kind of top and a heel that's gonna look great. I don't have any skirts, and I need more dresses, so I think that's the 2 things I'm on to next. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'd definitely say Emily just like my biggest style inspo. Like, she's so cool. And then obviously like who I'm following on Instagram, I'm like, oh yeah, like I like a bit of her, I like a bit of her. So it's basically just like my Instagram feed, and my sister's got great fashion as well. But I think that is the end of the questions. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you have enjoyed. I post new content every single Wednesday and Sunday at 6 PM. So make sure to come along for some more tranquil vibes, and I'll see you soon with another vid. Bye!